Look guys, we have quite an amaryllis show going on here today. I've just had these 2 blooms open up yesterday, and there's 2 more buds that should be opening up. But I thought I would love to share my Amaryllis success with you, since I shared my Amaryllis failures with you. And those of you that watched my previous video saw the mistakes I made with the bulbs that I had kept over from the previous year. And all it boiled down to was they weren't taken out of the light, and they weren't taken out of their pots of soil. But this one was a gift over the holidays from my friend Lori, and clearly it was correctly stored, and the bulb was able to be dormant and store up enough energy to create this spectacular show. And I wanted to mention that I did do the soaking trick. That is when you soak the bulb before you plant it for about 6 to 13 hours. In my case, I just soaked it overnight. I placed it in a shallow bowl, and I let those roots soak up a lot of water and really hydrate that bulb. And I think that's why I have a 3-foot tall bloom stalk, and I don't need a stake for it. It's nice and sturdy. So I think I'm going to remember that trick for next fall when I take out my other bulbs, which hopefully will have had a good resting period and will be able to do the same thing that this one is doing next year. And hopefully we'll have a lot more amaryllis to enjoy. But I wanted to thank you all for your help and all of the great tips you gave me and all of the support. I love how I can put out a failure in the plant community, and everybody rallies around with lots of good advice and kind words. So I really appreciate that. And now I'm going to go and show you this from another angle, because this particular shade of scarlet red, which is the Red Lion Amaryllis variety, completely blends in with the artwork that I have on my wall. So I always like to keep it here next to this piece, because I think it's really interesting that it camouflages right into the artwork. And here is the Red Lion Amaryllis completely blending into the background artwork. This is a photograph of a train that my husband took. And I just love to put it here because it's almost like a surprise. When you go close up, you can see that they're exactly the same color. The flowers almost disappear into this red piece of artwork. It's exactly the same color. So I always get a kick out of that. And some of my other bulbs, the ones that didn't bloom this year, but will hopefully bloom next year, are also Red Lion, and they're a spectacular variety. So I'm hoping to get more blooms from these 2 buds. There's 2 more buds that will open up, and they might all open up together, and it'll be even more spectacular. And just so you can see how I am storing the amaryllis bulbs that did not bloom this year, I'll show you where I have them. They're closed inside of this paper bag with some paper shreds. And all the soil has been removed, and all of the roots have been cut away, and it's starting to dry out. As you can see, they're completely still alive. You can tell there's lots of green in there, but I am going to keep those in there till the fall. I'm hoping they will have had enough time to rest, and I can grow them for the holidays. But that is how I am storing them. I think the last time you saw them, they were in pots. So thanks so much for watching, and these are just going to rest until next fall. I'll see you next time. Bye.